Have you ever walked into a room and felt that everyone had just left? Not hours ago, not minutes, but just before you turned the handle. August 18, 1590. Governor John White stepped onto the sands of Roanoke Island, expected to hear the laughter of his granddaughter. He expected the smell of cooking fire. Instead, he found silence. Too silent that he hears his heart beating. It felt like it was pressing against his chest. All of its inhabitants gone, as if the island itself had swallowed their breath. For 3 long years, trapped in England by war, he dreamt of this moment. He just wanted to see Virginia there. He wanted to tell them that help had finally arrived. He was looking for life, for any sign that his family was still breathing the salt air. But the island had other plans. But here is the thing they don't tell you in the history books. There was no blood, no signs of struggle, no broken arrow. The houses weren't burned down. They were dismantled, taken apart piece by piece, as if the settlers had all the time in the world. White found his own chest of books and maps, torn open, buried under the sand. They weren't stolen. They were discarded, as if the people who owned them no longer had a use for the physical world. And then he saw it, carved into a wooden post at the entrance of the village. One word, Croatoan. Most people think it was a destination, the name of a nearby island. But look at the private logs. White never showed the queen. In the local dialect of the old ones, the root of that word doesn't mean a place. It means the gatekeeper. They didn't leave a message. They were carving a warning, a seal, to keep something that lived on those woods from following them out. Mainstream history says they moved inland and joined the tribes, but the logs tell a darker tale. They speak of a collective sacrifice, 115 bodies, 115 souls, used as a human lock on a door that should never have been opened. John White left Roanoke and never returned because he knew if he stayed, he would hear the voices of the 115 calling to him from the water. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved, they are meant to be forgotten. Sleep well, you're watching the Shadow Archives.